Hi guys, had a really good end of the week last week. On Thursday, I was telling my mother that I wanted to have a day or at least an evening bonding with my father. We haven't been close in a while. He hasn't wanted to come around in a while really much. And I don't know if that's because of his health issues or because he's just was trying to get used to my transition or what, or, it could be both, both together. And that's okay. I understand that. But me and him used to be really, really close. And I've been yearning to hang out with him, and spend some time with quality father-son time with him. So on Thursday, I was telling my mom all this, and she said, well, let me mention it to your dad, let me see what he says about it. Maybe y'all can do something. And also on Thursday, I had told her that, this movie, Mirror, Mirror, was coming out Friday, and that I knew that he wanted to go see it, and I wanted to go see it, and maybe we could go see it together sometime. Well, she again said, well, let me see what your dad says, and I'll let you know. And then Friday morning, the first thing she said was, your father and you are going to go see Mirror, Mirror today. Well, I didn't expect him to want to go see it on opening day, I had no idea that. I thought, well, a week from now or whatever, he'll still say, okay, we're going to go and not go. I had no idea that he was going to say yes to an outing with just me and him. Usually it's, my mom, me and him. But this time it was just me and him. So my mom said, he's going to take you out to dinner first, and then y'all are going to go see the movie. Well, I was excited all day that day. All day. I was like, yay, anybody that would listen. I posted on Facebook that I was going to have quality time with my dad, and couldn't wait for 6:15 to get around the corner. So when it did, I was a little nervous because I was like, well, what if he uses female pronouns and all that? And, what if it's not a good time? He won't talk to me or anything. Just, a little bit nervous, a little bit apprehensive because, he's been using female pronouns still with me. And so, it was kind of, I was a little worried, yeah, I'm not going to lie, but more excited than worried. So when we went to dinner, we went to Red Robin, and had no problems. He didn't use any female pronouns. He didn't use any pronouns at all, but he didn't use any female pronouns. He didn't use my birth name. It was really nice, and we talked, I don't think there was a point where we were in silence at all, which was really awesome. It was not awkward at all, which I'm so happy about. And then after dinner, we went to go see the movie, and had fun going to see it. It was a really cute, funny movie. And then after the movie, I walked into his truck or whatever, or we walked to his truck or whatever. And, I was telling him I had a really good time, and he said, yeah, so did I. So, all in all, it was a very good experience. I can't ask for any better experience than that. And then on Saturday, I texted him and I said, I wanted to let you know how good of a time I had yesterday, and maybe we can do it again soon. He didn't text back, but then again, he's not a very big texter, so, it was just a thought that counted. My mom thought it was pretty nice of me to send him a text like that. So, I think he's coming around even more. I know it's a slow go for him. He's trying to get used to me being his son. But I think that every step counts, and I am so ecstatically happy that, excuse me, that he is coming around and wanting to hang out with me, and just being there for me, however that may be. So, on that front, my parents, both of them are very accepting, and are trying so hard to get the right pronouns right and to just be there for me. So, it's very positive, very positive, and I keep thinking positively about that, and I think that's why it's so positive, is because I'm thinking positively, and I'm being positive about the situation, and so there you go. Other than that, not really a very much more eventful week than the Friday thing, but I am losing more weight. Still exercising, still getting those juices flowing as far as exercising goes, and I will continue to do so because it's making me feel so much better. And then on Thursday of this week, I go to my OBGYN to see the results of the labs and the ultrasound that they did at the beginning of last week. And other than that, I am a pretty boring dude this week. We'll see what happens, and go from there. Talk to you guys next week. Peace.